So, the LG G2, oh man, this phone really used to be my childhood. So, this phone was released in 2013, came with Android 4.2.2 but could be upgraded up to Android 5.0.2. This phone came with a true HD IPS plus LCD screen, like 5.2 inches. Also, this phone comes with 16GB of storage but could be upgraded up to 32GB of storage, and it also has 2GB of RAM, which for 2013, I guess it was decent. I mean, it wasn't too low but not too high either. And the camera, the back camera here is actually 13 megapixels, which is not bad at all. And we also have the flash LED thing here. And funny thing about this phone and LG phones in general is that they wouldn't have the volume and power button on the sides. They actually have them both on the back. So this is literally the volume down button, volume up button, and this is literally the power button, which is kind of interesting. And of course we have the classic earpiece speaker and the selfie camera, which is 2.1 megapixels. Also, I forgot to mention that both the front facing camera and the back camera can record in 1080p 30 frames per second, which is quite nice in my opinion. And yeah, that's all the hyping about this phone. Also, it doesn't have a removable back cover, so you can't really replace the battery that easy. You could do that from LG G3 and after, but on this model, yeah, the back cover is sealed and stuff. And somewhere here is also the SIM card tray, as you guys can see. And that's all about the phone. Now let's just turn it on and explore it. Hopefully it still has some juice in it, because I kind of forgot to charge the phone. And yeah, it's actually turning on, as you guys can see. Yeah, we have the very beautiful LG logo. Man, I really miss these phones, man. Just look at that booting animation, it's awesome. I don't know, man, I just miss these phones. And also the startup screen will be like very fast. As you guys can see, it just took like 5 or 6 seconds to boot up, which is quite nice in my opinion. And here we are, guys, this is the phone. Now let's explore it. Well, I had to change the language of this phone because it was in my language, which is Romanian. I also had to connect it to Wi-Fi, which is right now connected. So with that, guys, let's explore it. And the first thing that I want to check out is whether the Google Play Store works or not. It seems like we need to connect a Google account. Let's see if that's even possible. I guess I'm gonna be back after I'm gonna connect this phone. Alright, let's see if it's gonna connect. I just hope that it's even gonna work, because honestly, I don't have too high expectations. And okay, the browser does still work, so I guess it's time to connect to this thing through the browser, I guess. Well, the thing is, if I try to connect, yeah, the browser doesn't really work, so we can't really sign in, unfortunately. I guess it's time to move on. Yeah, it kinda sucks that we can't browse the Google Play Store and stuff on this phone, but regardless, let's move on to some other cool things that this phone has, which one of them is actually a quick remote. I'm not kidding, guys, you can actually use this phone as a remote for your smart TV or even air conditioner and whatnot. Like, you can add a TV, set-top box, audio, DVD player, Blu-ray player, air conditioner and projector. Like, you can just add so many things, like, I mean so many remotes for so many devices. That's quite nice. I'm gonna show you guys how the remote feature thing works on this phone. So basically go to the TV if you have a TV. I'm gonna go to LG because yeah, my TV is LG as well. And basically now it's gonna tell me to try to power on the TV, and if I press on the power button, it's actually gonna turn on. And yeah, I have my Switch 2 connected, and I guess the remote app works. I'm gonna press on yes that it worked. My TV through my phone, as you guys can see, I'm doing the volume up. Now I'm gonna do the volume down, and yeah, the app just works like that. It's pretty awesome in my opinion. Now you guys might wonder why I connected my CRT and stuff. Well, if you guys didn't know, I can also connect my CRT TV, and I'm gonna show you guys right now. Oh! Okay, I just turned on my CRT using my smartphone. Yeah, there we go, guys, that actually works. I guess I'm gonna press on yes. I'm also gonna try to mute the CRT. Yeah, I actually muted it, as you guys can see. And I'm also gonna try to go to the input. I can also change the input. Pretty crazy that this whole thing works. And of course, from now on I can actually literally control the CRT through my phone. I'm doing the volume up, as you guys can see. Now I'm doing the volume down. Like, this whole thing just works like that. So if you guys wanna know, you can actually use your LG G2 to control your TV with a virtual remote like that. So yeah, this feature actually works for both smart TVs and also CRTs. Well, that was quite fun. Okay, let's try some other apps from here. Here we have the FM radio. Does it actually work? We have to connect some wired headsets, so you guys know what time it is to do. Yeah, it's time to connect these headphones to the phone. There is the headphone jack, as you guys can see. And now, let's see if this thing even works. Oh, the battery is low, of course. We do have radio signal, so there you go. Yeah guys, I guess the radio app works just fine, I mean the FM radio app. However, the phone's battery really sucks ass cause this phone is 12 years old, so I guess that's something to expect. So the other apps that we have here is a voice recorder. Well, I guess it's actually time to check the quality of the microphone of this thing, so let's do a voice recording test. Testing 1 2 3, testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3, testing 1 2 3. The microphone is okay, it's not really the best quality, but it's fine for calls and stuff. Anyways, here we have the YouTube app. Does it still work? Nope, it doesn't. We have to update it, and we can't update it anymore due to the Android version this phone has. One thing that I do like about this phone is that it's quite snappy. For 2013 flagship, it's quite snappy. Like, I've seen phones that are performing way worse and they are flagships and from 2013, so yeah, this one really is great. I'm not gonna try to glaze it too much though, so let's move on. Here we have the Truly Task Manager app. Let's see. Yeah, we have no apps running in background, so we don't have to do anything. And here we have the LG Smart World app. I have to update it. Oh, check network connection. We have some API errors, so which is quite funny. Yeah, I guess we can't really use this app anymore. What a shame. We have a video editor. Can we actually edit videos? That's a very good question. Before we do some editing and stuff like that, we do have to take some photos and stuff, like to see the camera quality, so let's do that now. Alright, let's try the camera on this phone. So one thing that I do wanna say is that it is quite blurry, although the quality is not bad at all. When we are focusing, we can actually do like 8 times zoom, which is not bad at all, and you guys can even see the text. So the camera doesn't really suck ass on this phone, but yeah, for some reason the camera is a bit blurry, maybe because of the age. So I guess I'm just gonna try to take a picture, a zoomed in picture of the screen. And now let's see the video camera quality. Yeah, the video camera quality is not too bad either. Can it zoom on the text? Unfortunately it can. You also can't do autofocus or focusing, unfortunately, when you're on video mode. Testing 1 2 3, testing 1 2 3. I'm currently recording a video and this phone kinda sucks at focusing, unfortunately. And I ended the video. I guess you guys will see the video and stuff in the timeline now. Let's try the editing app, I guess. Testing 1 2 3, testing 1 2 3. I'm currently recording a video and this phone kinda sucks at focusing, unfortunately. Yeah, I really can't focus that well, and when I zoom in, everything goes to hell. Okay, I can actually focus. Like if I tap on the screen, this time it actually works. Although yeah, the autofocus doesn't work that well, but there you go. So here we have the editing app. I guess I'm gonna try to make a project or something. I kind of feel like I'm on Adobe Premiere Pro or something. And yeah, we can add text on the screen. I'm gonna add e-waste. Not because this phone is e-waste, but just for the lols and stuff. And the text is where? Oh, the text is right there at the bottom. Regardless, we do have some text on the screen, as you guys can see. We can also split the video. We can also do some styling. I guess I'm gonna do this card one, just for fun. My phone is really dying, it's literally 7%. The video is not even loading. I guess I think too much on this phone at this point. Come on, it was loading up. God damn it. Oh sh**, the phone just died.
A few moments later.
Well, yeah, the video editor app was quite a disastrous experience, but regardless guys, let's actually check the internet on this phone, just see how great the quality is, and if you can still search stuff like Wikipedia and YouTube. I guess I'm gonna try to search Wikipedia first. Let's see if that still works in 2025. I guess I'm just gonna skip that. I don't care about certificates. And as you guys can see, the Wikipedia website still works on this phone, even on its default browser, which is quite amazing. Now I'm gonna try to go to the YouTube website. I do wonder if it still works. That's also a very good question. Probably it still does. Of course, I'm gonna go with the internet app at first. If it's not gonna work, we're gonna try the Google Chrome browser too, but hopefully this one does work. And apparently it does work. That's quite surprising, but apparently it does. So I guess I'm just gonna try to search my channel. And by the way guys, thank you so much for 900 subscribers. Like yesterday I remember just having 800 and now we are here. Wait, I didn't search Rochester. What the f? I was searching Texaster. I remember searching Texaster. I don't think I have dementia, do I? But anyways guys, thank you so much for 900 subscribers. You guys are really awesome. I really can't thank you guys enough. Like, I'm just shocked we grow this fast. And I also have a new profile picture with a Christmas hat, because today is actually the Christmas day. I guess I'm gonna try to watch my latest video. Hopefully it works on this phone. And let's see.
You guys know what time it is.
Yeah. The YouTube website does work. Can we do full screen? Come on, full screen. Yeah, full screen just sucks on this phone. We can't do full screen on the YouTube website. And we can also do like skip forward and skip backwards, which is quite nice. The YouTube website just works overall, so let's move on. Well, you guys probably know what time it is. It's time for ADB style loading, so I guess I'm just gonna get some apps on this phone and I'm gonna be right back. We are gonna start actually with the games first. Let's try to play Geometry Dash on this phone. It's probably gonna work fine because I remember playing Geometry Dash a lot as a kid. And yeah, the game works fine so far. I'm gonna try to beat the last level, so wish me luck. Never mind, I died, so let's move on. Alright, let's play the very classic game, which is Flappy Bird. It's quite nostalgic and quite cool. I didn't play it as a kid because I didn't know how to download it, but yeah, I play it now as an adult, I guess. And yeah, the game works fine. Obviously no lag because this phone is just awesome and you know, it doesn't have any issues, and yeah, the game works fine. I mean, it's like, I know it's a 2013 flagship, but this game is also pretty old, so of course it works fine on this phone. Now, moving on to the apps. Let's see if Instagram still works on this phone. Honestly, yeah, it's crashing, it's not really working. I was going to say that honestly I have no idea if it's gonna work, but it's not working, so let's move on. Facebook Lite. Let's see if Facebook Lite works. Apparently this one doesn't work either, so let's go to TikTok Lite. Maybe this one will work by any chance. Just maybe. And we are stuck here. I wanna scroll to bring out. Why am I not allowed to do that? Okay, I guess this one doesn't work either. It's also lagging my phone a lot. So yeah guys, as a conclusion, can this phone be used in 2025? Well, for old games, calls, texting, web browsing, I guess for that it can be used. You can also watch YouTube on the browser, but for other things like TikTok, Instagram, social media that, you know, requires new hardware, yeah, this phone, you can't really use it for that, that's for sure. Well, regardless, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. So basically you can use this thing as a dumb phone, but yeah, you can also use it for some web browsing and stuff, but yeah, this phone is quite old to be honest, and that's all I had to say. I hope you guys enjoyed it. My name is Texaster, and I'm gonna see you guys with other videos of phone explorations, custom ROMing, jailbreaking, and so on. Bye.